What's up, everybody? Welcome to Normieville.
Well, we call you normies.
So check this out, everyone. You know what? I would like to start off this video by saying I want to thank Megan Rapinoe for giving me and all of the sports commentary world and YouTube all of this content. I really appreciate you. Yes. The last 24 hours, me and other people, Black and White Sports, a lot of other people have made a lot of content off of one Megan Rapinoe and Brittany Griner to a lesser degree, honestly. But Megan Rapinoe seems to be the gift that keeps on giving us sports content creators. Now, while I have outlined the article where they had the earliest exit in their Olympic history or career of the team, while I also outlined the horrible penalty kick that she made, while I have made shorts about how she talks about this as a sick joke, and they ask her what her best memory was, and she says equal pay, all of that. Well, it seems as if there is an actual, on YouTube, there is a tribute video to Megan Rapinoe. It's wonderful. It's great. It is great. Yes, indeed. Chock full of lies and a whole bunch of bullshit.
Bitch, ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
But I want to help you, the normies out there, be entertained by this foolishness that somebody, I guess TSN, which is a sports channel in Canada. I will leave a link to this in the first comment pinned to the top so you can watch without interruption, because it's so you can share with your family and friends and laugh and get a good laugh out of it like I did. So again, this is a reaction video. If you want to watch this without my commentary, the link to this video will be pinned in the first comment. But if you're still here, this is a YouTube video. It's copyrighted. So because I'm transforming the video for the viewer out there, I have to invoke my fair use clause. So without further ado, cue the disclaimer.
There's no one quite like Megan Rapinoe. She was just a kid from a small city called Redding, California, when soccer swung the doors to the world wide open. She went to college in Portland, Oregon, and played professionally in Chicago and Philadelphia before stints abroad in Australia and France, and then to Seattle. Wherever she's gone, she's represented the best of the United States.
Now, of course, they're always going to show all the good clips. They're not going to show any of the BS, right? So you already know that this is going to be chock full of all of her good moments playing soccer, that is. But there are other moments that have nothing to do with sports that they're going to mainly talk about why she's so unapologetically, why she's such a legend. So keep watching.
Is audacious and confident. She dazzles her way through defenders, and she isn't afraid to try stuff. She is unapologetically herself, and she never tries to be a player she's not.
Rapinoe! You gotta go ahead and let him know.
And of course, they're going to play hip hop music and things like that in there because she identifies and she associates herself with all cultures, especially urban cultures and all that kind of stuff, right?
Over her more than 14 years representing the U.S. national team, Megan has done things her own way, and it has lifted her into the pantheon of all-time great athletes. Yeah, people who don't know Megan call her a lot of things, but the list should start with winner. She won an Olympic gold medal in 2012, followed by winning 2 World Cups in 2015 and 2019.
We want to win everything.
Now, we're not going to discount her accomplishments. She has done some nice things while she was a part of the U.S. women's soccer team. She has had her accomplishments, okay? She is a accomplished soccer player, so we cannot take that away from her. The things that make us dislike Rapinoe are the things that she does off the field, just to be honest. Just to be fair.
All the time.
In 2019, she was named the best player in the world, and she did it even as some people were hoping she'd lose.
Now that's cap right there. There's no way.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah,
The
bitch.
best player in the world? What do you mean, the best soccer player or the best female soccer player? Maybe because the best player in the world. I'm pretty sure that was one of those participation trophies where okay, we got to give it to a person of a different gender other than a male this year, right? And we got to give it to somebody that we know is going to be marketable because this person, how many boxes does she check? Okay, she's a sports player. She's part of the rainbow community. She likes BLM. She checks a whole bunch of boxes, so we'll give it to her. Yeah.
Her patriotism is what has driven her to lend her voice to those who need it.
Woo! Patriotism? Yeah, I want you to hear that one more time. One more time. Patriotism.
Voice to those who need it.
Whoa.
Patriotism is what has driven her to lend her voice to those who need it.
Have mercy.
When she started kneeling to protest racial inequality in the United States, she did it because she loved America and believed it could be a better version of itself.
There's no level of status that will protect you from the clutches of inequality.
When she accepted her award as FIFA's Best Player of 2019, she used her speech to call on everyone to join the fight in stamping racism out of soccer. When she fought for equal pay, which included suing her own bosses at the federation and
Suing your own bosses. Now that is an extension of something that happens in our society right now. Anyway, the entitlement and things of that nature in our society, people feel like they can sue their bosses for some type of mistreatment that they feel is mistreatment. She's taking a knee and being her version of being patriotic is taking a knee. What else was she talking about? Racism in soccer. You know what? How about you take that overseas? And because I've seen that in soccer, not in the women's league, but I've seen it in other leagues. And if any of you normies out there, y'all follow soccer, and you seen some stuff that happens overseas and like some of the other countries, like I think was it France or one of them? It wasn't France. One of those other countries where I think some of the Jamaican team or maybe one of the African teams were playing another team, and they were hurling stuff at them and saying things out loud, and if the crowd was chanting to them, and it was bad, and it happens a lot. In her league, not so much, if at all, maybe. But again, she likes to carry torches that probably she doesn't, that somebody else probably needs to carry. All good.
her spot on the national team, she didn't do it for herself. She did it for the young girls who have yet to represent the U.S., the girls who will one day play for their country without ever having to sit in a boardroom pleading to be treated equally. Megan never set out to be a gay icon. That's just what happened when she was herself.
Gay!
Honest and open. And she has been standing up for trans kids so they can feel the same joy she has felt playing soccer over her legend.
Now, I'm not going to comment on that particular statement she just made. However, just like Brittany Griner said as well, there is a campaign going on regarding this issue. Some people are for it. Some people are against it. All right. You probably know where I lean on this issue. All right. You let me know down in the comment section which way you lean on that particular issue. Myself, yeah, not so much.
Career.
It's our responsibility to make this world a better place.
While Megan is one of a kind, her empathy and compassion for others is what has made her a leader. It's why her U.S. teammates can't talk about her pending retirement without crying.
Oh, gosh.
She's done such incredible things for this team and for the world.
It's why...
Because her team has been infected with the same mentality that Rapinoe has. So, yes, they're all probably going to miss her. And maybe another person will stand up and emulate Megan. We'll see.
People who don't know her can criticize her, but everyone who does know her loves her. When Megan retires, she won't stop using her voice. She won't stop expressing herself.
We know.
She won't stop doing all the things that make her Megan Rapinoe.
I'm sure.
But the sport will be just a little less fun without her.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'll see you. Again, I will leave a link to it in the first comment pinned at the top so that way you can watch it for yourself and extrapolate your own opinions. But I just wanted to bring you that little quick nugget. Apparently, she's loved by everyone, and the sport will be less fun without her. And she's left this legacy of empowerment and activism and all those kind of things in her path for somebody else to follow. Me personally, I think the sport was a lot less fun with her in it. And if her teammates try to emulate her, well, it will just continue to be the dumpster fire that it is. It's my opinion. I don't know what you think. You let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. But thank you for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me, I'm just a normie here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about this tribute down in the comment section. And please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.